Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. When we got home from the cave at the ending of the last episode, that did not record for whatever reason. Yes, we want to put the fire out. We do have water on us. Let's go ahead and drink some of that. We did get some mushrooms, guys. But what I did when I got back, I sorted out the ores that we did get from that, and I spent the last tech point that we had and put that into the wind turbine. I think that was the last point we had. Let me just double check that. Where are you? No, we still have 1 point. But I did put that into the wind turbine tech. So that has now been unlocked. And I wanted to go ahead and place a couple of those up here just because we need to start getting to work on power desperately because, we need it. And if we're going to have the grinder going, we're going to need power. So let's just place a couple of these guys down up here. I want to leave them quite a bit of room. And let's just see what we can do with that. I had some things in my inventory from, getting it off the forge overnight and all of that stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. We need to finish the chemistry table, of course, because, we need it. Let's just see how heavy we are when we grab all this stuff. Not too heavy, very fortunately, sorry. It's been a day or two, guys. This is Tuesday after Labor Day, recording this. So it's definitely been a few days since I've been able to record. And let's just put whatever we can there. Some lead, cobalt. Do we have any extra stuff over here? One iron ingot and one cobalt ingot. So we need cobalt, aluminum, iron, all the loveliness. Let's just see. I think we have another crate over here with some stuff. We don't need some steel or copper, but we do need to grab this stuff. We could probably even refine these guys as well because we are going to need it. So let's just see if we can shove this stuff on here. The aluminum, the cobalt, the copper, whatever we have. We need it. We don't need it just hanging out over here doing nothing. We did have a couple of Vambies stop by last night around midnight. They were beating and banging on some stuff, the normal Vambi behavior. What else did we need for the chemistry station? Let's just double check that first. We need some planks and we need some glass. Not a big deal, guys. Not a big deal at all. Power, let's do one at a time. I want to try to finish one of these guys up. We do need more lead, which is fine. Just going to shove the aluminum in there. I don't know what else we have on us. Some copper. We don't need that necessarily. I don't know if there's any more ores in the ATV or not. I do think we managed to grab all of those and put them all away. We do need some glass. That's okay as well. We can do that. We need the rest of this lead. Not a big deal. We'll work on it a little at a time and we'll get that going. Glass, we just use the sand to make glass, or the stone to make sand. Then we do refine the sand to make glass. Not a big deal. Let's just go out this direction. I am going to put something around this, guys, so that I am not constantly like trying to fall in there. I may even close this portion off over here with something. I don't even know what yet, but we'll figure it out as we go along. I don't know, guys. People always ask me, and I love this comment because it seems like I have things figured out and I'm all put together and stuff. But people always ask me if I have a plan going into building. At the starting of a series, do I have a plan? The simplest answer to that is not a clue. I definitely don't have a plan. Usually, I'll have a location in mind, nothing too crazy. Always like to try to build near water just because, you need water to survive. Um, but I do try to build near water. We have done a series where we've built in the desert without any water in a place that, there wasn't any water at all. And we did very well with that series as well. We were able to build there. We built massively big. It was a massive construction. But yeah, we did very, very well building there as well. Even without water, we were fine. Did I bring the log cart? I did, but I definitely didn't bring it far enough out. Okay, let's just grab a couple of trees from here because, we already had them chopped. We might as well. and they're close by. So what we're going to do with these guys is we are going to attempt to get them in here and craft some more planks because we need a few more just for the sake of needing planks, I suppose. It seems like we were able to push a few logs way all the way over here with the cart. Very lovely. Not complaining about that at all. Okay, so we need to get these guys over here. I know we're headed in every direction but the right one, right? Okay, let's just put these guys on here. We have Mike's house completed. We got that done in the last episode. I would love to be able to start on his town center, but I would like to, just have Mike out walking around and being Mike, being normal. We're going to have to spend the other checkpoint on potentially like a battery or I'm not even sure what it's called. Power tech, maybe. Power tech to get the junction box. We're just going to have to do that. We're just going to have to. And then we'll get more tech points as we go along. But we'll spend the next one that we do get on the greenhouse just so we can get that up and going because we do need some fruits and veggies as well. Let's just eat these guys. As you can see, our carbs are a bit low over here. So we're just going to have those 2 cucumbers that we did get, and that's okay. Okay, so what do we need? What am I doing? I am so messed up and turned around here, guys. Struggling so much. It's not even funny today. Okay, so we have the planks we need. We're only waiting on the 2 pieces of glass. Okay, so what do we need over here? Do we have the planks? We don't have the planks over here, but we have quite a few of the logs over here. Okay, we'll try to get that done today as well. We'll get out and get more logs for more planks, of course. Why are you not running? You need some fuel. Okay, we can handle that as well, I think. Hopefully, anyway. Let's put you away. And then we're full on plant fiber, but we could always use it for fuel if I'm not mistaken. And we need fuel. Fuel is necessary. So we're just going to, shove these 2 pieces of lead in here that we do have. And let's grab a couple of stone as well. And then let's craft some sand. We don't have to have a ton of it because we only need 2 pieces of glass, I think. So 1, 2. We'll do 2 more just for the sake of doing it. I am still collecting seeds for when we're able to get a plant bed up and going. We don't have a ton of watermelon. We don't have a ton of onions. We're doing very well on potatoes, and everything else seems to be doing very well. We also need to work on better arrows. We can do that as well now. And let's put the copper away in here. And the lead, do we need that upstairs potentially? Let's just head up here and see if we need that in these guys. Okay, so what are we missing? We still need 1 lead ingot. Okay, we have the cobalt and the aluminum, but we need some iron as well as some lead as well. So we're going to have to get back down to the cave and do some more lead mining because we did not do enough of that. We can do iron as well. I don't know how many open slots we have over here. Probably not very many. Only the 2, maybe 4. Did I miss a slot? Let me put you in here. Okay, we're doing okay. Is that lead in the back? I think that might be lead. And if it is, we can potentially get some power going today. We'll see how well that works. Probably going to need more lead, though, for the junction boxes and all of the lovely stuff that we do need. But we have a wind turbine. I think we're doing okay. We just placed our first wind turbine as well in subsistence. So, why not here as well? But I think we're doing okay. I mean, we don't like a ton of stuff here. We only need 4 iron ingots here as well, so we can get this going. And this will provide lots and lots and lots of great resources for us. Definitely make all the difference. Let's just grab you, throw you in there. If you hear my birds chirping in the background, guys, I do still have birds. I still have several. As you can hear, they're pretty noisy. But if you can hear those in the background, guys, I do apologize. I hope they're not too annoying. I'm not doing laundry today, although I probably should because the holidays have passed and, I didn't do any laundry yesterday because we were busy at the house, working on that. Probably should do laundry today. Okay, so let's just get some fuel. That was the whole reason we went downstairs. Come on, get it together today, girl. We can do this. I think we can use biofuel in there. But if not, I'm going to grab a couple of oil cans as well. And just fill that up completely because, we need to get this stuff going. Can we do biofuel first? We cannot. So that's it, guys. We have to use the oil cans for this. Not a fan of that. I would prefer that we could use biofuel for the saw bench. But, since we cannot, we'll have to make do with what we can do. Let's put some logs in here. Today, our focus is to get this done. We only need 4 iron ingots. And then over here, we need iron ingots, of course, and we need lead. But we're going to have to get back down to the cave. I'll do that off camera, hopefully between this episode and the next one. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get Mike up and going today. I do need to finish the chemistry table, which shouldn't take a lot of effort. What all do we need over here? So we need logs. No, we just need planks for this first row. And then the second row, we need both. So, shouldn't be too difficult to finish up. I do need logs, so let's just grab you and you and throw you guys in there. And then there's an extra one just there. Oopsie. Okay, let's get you and you and you. And some days, guys, this is just what has to happen. This will be a lot easier when we have Mike available for, to be able to work for us and all of that stuff. This will be a lot easier at that point. Does anyone know if you can move like his house and structure and all of that, or do I need to rebuild all of those? Because I'm not in the mood to rebuild them. But if we could move them, I could build it today. Or potentially today if we had everything to do that with. I don't know, guys. I am just keeping it real. Some days it's a struggle to record, especially if you don't have the entire episode planned out. I like to do that, but some days I just don't have it. I don't have it all together most days. Let's see. Let's grab this. We've had a lot go on today as well. We had another inspection at the house. It seems like there's always something go on. But we have the chemistry table ready now. What do we need for Mike? Let's see what his antibiotic would cost us to get that crafted. 5 mushrooms we have. The 3 tallow we have, but we don't have a liver. I wonder how difficult that would be to grab. Do we have anything on the butchering table? Because if we do, we don't. But if we did have, it wouldn't have been near as bad. Okay. So we have the iron that we need for this thing. Okay, so let's just throw the iron in here. And we're just going to name this thing Stone Grinder. That seems to work. Because, that's kind of what it is. Okay, so we can start filling this with stone. But we need to have power up here as well. So what I'm going to have to do is build something here. Railings. What type of railing? I don't like that. Roof pieces. So this one there and maybe there for now. And let's just see what it takes to craft these. Planks, not logs. Okay. So let's just throw some in there. And since we have the power stuff open now, we can place the junction box there, I think. Is this what we need to do? I don't even remember how to do the wiring in this game. So something like that. And let's get that built. I know we need this. We need 2 copper, 2 cobalt, and some screws. Copper, cobalt, and screws. Screws, copper. Oh dear, we're out of cobalt, aren't we? I'm going to have to get back down to the cave. Yeah, we're completely out of everything at this point. So let's just kind of close this thing off. We don't need it anymore. Lead, the glass, we're just going to shove it in there. The biofuel, we don't need it anymore because, you know, we can't do anything with that. So let's get back up here and put some screws in here at least. We do have that ability. Let's just find some more planks here. Or grab some more, sorry. And then get some more of those crafting. And then we're going to get down here and finish some of these up. We need 1 more plank for that. Okay. Let's take some from here. Put these guys in there. Keep grabbing planks from here. I think when we put the railings up, guys, it'll make more sense up there. Just because we won't be able to just grab the planks from anywhere. Okay, so we had enough planks to do that. We just need a few more logs and then we can place the town center. And the town center is going to require a lot of material as well. I don't know what all it's going to require, but quite a bit, I would imagine. So let's just see if we can throw some things in here. And there. And we need 1 more log. Not a big deal. I'm sure we're going to need more than that, guys. So I'm just going to bring in an entire cart so that we're able to, you know, just use what we can on what we need to. And if we have too many, we can always use that for building of other things. And then Mike will be a tremendous help for us. Getting him ready to go will be lovely. Very excited about that. Hopefully we can get him up and running in the next episode. I don't see that getting done today. I know this episode has been kind of all over the shop, guys, but I have no idea like what really was needing done. There's just so much that we need to get done on the same day, all at the same time to make other things work, that it's just been, you know, a struggle to really figure out what needs done first. There's the bird over there. I'm going to have to hunt a bit as well to try to find something to use for a liver. Ooh. Sounds like food is making its way toward us. I did hear a pig up here. And a pig is something that we could definitely use right now. I did hear one. I don't see it. That's not it over there, guys. That is a deer or a goat or something. It's definitely not what I'm looking for at the moment. It might be a bit further over here, because I did hear it over here. Ooh, what do we have here? Control and right mouse to do this stuff. Okay, let's Hey there, pig. How's it going? You know, pretty good day. Okay, we're going to be super heavy, so I'm just going to hopefully try to get this back over there. There's lots of clay over here as well, guys. That's lovely. I didn't realize there was so much clay over here, but I'm glad that it is here because we're going to need it as well for like a roof or ceiling, something. We're going to need it for a roof if we decide to do a roof like on Mike's house down there. So we might attempt to do something like that. We'll see how well it works out for us. We might build over top of the garage area because those are not very pretty. We might surround that with a different type of wall and then place a roof over that entirely and then leave the front open. I think that would look lovely as well if we were able to do that. Not quite sure that we're going to be able to do it, but if we can, it would be nice. And then, yeah, we're just going to slow walk our way all the way over to the butchering station. And we have the mushrooms. We need the liver, and then we will need, I think, a fish oil. Is that not right? I don't even remember, guys, what it was, and I just did that a few minutes ago. Oh, dear. It's one of those days. I do apologize. Definitely apologize for having one of those days. Okay, so let's just hopefully get over here. We're making it. I'm going to close that because the Vambies did come in. They didn't break anything, but they were definitely doing some damage to something in here. They did make their way up the stairs as well and out to where I was just standing up there grabbing some water. So they did get in the base, but that was because I left the door open, which was silly on my part. It's already 2 o'clock in the day. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so now let's look at this, hopefully for the last time. I don't know. Antibiotic needs tallow, mushrooms, raw liver, do not even need to fish. 3 tallow, 5 mushrooms, and a liver. Okay, let's get down here. I'm pretty sure we have some tallow, hopefully. I've been throwing that out. We have 3 tallow. 1, 2, 3. I'll put you away in there, and then you can go back in there as well. I have a pumpkin. I'm just going to eat it because we need the carbs. Okay, so we're doing great. We have the liver up here. We have the mushrooms on us. We have the tallow on us as well. Let's just go ahead and butcher you and get you done. And then we'll have Mike up roaming around as well. Let's just get over to the chemistry station. Did we get a liver? Please tell me we got a liver. We did. Let's do this number. And then you. And then craft that. And then we can take that down there and give it to Mike, and that will be lovely because he will be up and ready to go. Let's just get rid of that. It says give antibiotics, Mike. You know, that's where Mike came from, but they call him NPC still, so I don't know. Okay, guys, looks like he is sitting up on the bed doing his thing. Lovely. Not even a bit concerned about that. He is just up and at it, but he's hungry, guys. That's the issue. He does not have any food, so he cannot work for us because he doesn't have food. But now let's see. Placeables, NPC buildings. We need a town hall. NPC town hall. So if I go that direction at all, it won't work. If I go over that direction, it won't work. So I just want it right on the edge. Probably didn't want it that close to the edge because that will not leave me a way to make any railings around there. I will have some in the back. I can do that. But I can always extend that by 3 or a couple more over here. Just have it out that direction. Because I still wanted to place the greenhouse over here as well. Placeables. I don't think it'll let me like even see how big the greenhouse is here without having the tech. But I wanted to place the greenhouse over here, kind of where the cart is, just along this direction. I don't think it's very big, but I definitely wanted to do that as well. Okay, so we need to get this done. What does it take to craft? 25 wooden logs, 75 planks, clay, and 40 nails. Okay. Okay, we need lots and lots of logs. So let's try to get that done today. And if we don't get this completed today, guys, we will definitely continue working on it through the day, or through the night, sorry, and try to get some of it done. Let's just chop down a couple of trees right here close by. We're going to have to go the long way around, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We can manage that. There's clay over here. That's why I wanted to come out this direction, just right off the platform there, because there is quite a bit of clay over here as well. Just going to grab as much of it as I can, and that way we can take it back and get the town hall for Mike hopefully built at some point today. So let's just see. We're like maximum level heavy. We can't grab anything else at the moment. Let's just grab you guys. Put you guys in there. And then this will definitely be closer than having to go way out in that direction, I think. And we can always get back over here and grab more clay and things as we need to do that, because we're going to need lots of clay, lots of planks, lots of nails, you know, all the lovely stuff that we're going to need to get this done. Okay, I did get to put the tin clay in there as well. And then you guys, we need 3 more logs, we need lots and lots of planks, and we need 50 more clay. So I'm going to have to drop a few things off as well. So let's go back through the base and just drop off some things. Let's just see how many planks we have here as well. Still going to have to drop off a few things. We weren't even able to grab 5 planks, guys. That's crazy. We're super heavy. Is there any more logs up here? There's not any more logs, so we're going to have to fill this up as well. Bones and leather. Let's just throw you guys in there. And then bark chips. We can put you away in here. And then the plant fiber. For now, we can just throw it in here for fuel because we don't need it. I have some bacon on me. You're probably not going to be able to get it all cooked before it goes bad because I'm still busy trying to get this done. If you hear my neighbor cutting the grass, guys, in the background, he is doing that. It has just been a rainy weekend here. And then Monday was a lovely day. Still kind of, you know, everything was kind of still wet from the couple of days before that. Raining so very much. Which was okay. We needed the rain. It was getting pretty dry and dusty here. So I hope you guys had a great Labor Day weekend. My husband was off work on Monday. We were super excited about that. Even though he really didn't, you know, wasn't off work, we did a lot of work to the house. Got a few things caught up and done, and hopefully we'll be able to move in the next few months. Very excited about it. Okay, let's just grab whatever amount of clay we can while we're here, because the clay is very heavy, and even though we don't have a lot of stuff on us, we still have the meat in our backpack, and that's still making us pretty heavy, and then the clay is very heavy itself as well. So we're just going to grab that and grab these logs, and we're going to get back over here and get back into the base. I'm going to try to cook some of this bacon, but I don't know that we're going to make it. Okay, so I'm just going to put the meat on the drying rack. I think I said on the campfire just a few minutes ago, but I meant to put it over here on these drying racks. The bacon we cannot dry. We should be able to salt cure some of that just so it would last longer, like the meat does when it's dry. I really think that should be a thing. And then we should have to mine the salt from the cave as well. And there should be an ordeal with that. Just so it would keep for a lot longer. But that should be like end game stuff. Not something we could do on day 1. Let's just continue putting more of this on here. I don't know that I'll wait on the last couple of pieces to get done. Just because I really am trying to get this stuff going over here with Mike and all of that. Oopsie. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, quit clicking the E key, girl, and get going here with the mouse button. I don't think we needed more than 4 logs down there, so I'm just going to take the 4. Oh, we are super heavy. Okay, we can do this. I mean, it's hovering a bit, but that's okay. We can still do it. Not that big of a deal. We need lots and lots of planks, and we still need quite a bit of clay as well. We won't be nearly as heavy in just a second, guys, when we get up here. Not that big of a deal. At least it's not too far away. It could have been a lot worse. And this will allow us to be able to, just get over here. Inside there, we're going to have to put some heat. And then we won't have to go out in a storm for a very long distance. So we're good on logs. We are halfway there on clay. We need some nails, and we still need more planks. Okay, so let's just cut down a few more trees over here. A big tree and a little tree is all it takes to fill up the log cart completely. So we're going to try to get that done. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it too much. We have had a lot go on today, guys. I do apologize for the weird cuts in the video because I've been having several phone calls and things come up and lots of weird cuts. That's okay. Hopefully it's not too annoying or too noticeable. Okay, let's just look for a little bit more clay. We don't need a ton of it, but we do need some of it. So, how heavy are we at the moment? We're at almost 27 pounds. So maybe we can get enough clay. We were halfway there on the clay. You hear Copper roaming around. He is just out and about. He was out on the porch. He just came through the front door. Having a drink of water now. Okay, so we have 20 clay. We needed 30 clay. Do we need 30 or 40? I think we're going to go with 30. If we can find enough to make 30 clay. Yeah, we're doing okay. Quite well indeed. Come on. Okay, so our cart is somewhere around here. Maybe a bit closer down here. Oh, there it is. I did see it. That thing's difficult to find sometimes. It really is. So we're just going to head over here, and then we're going to get down there and get some more planks placed, get some more clay placed in there. We'll take some iron and get it on the forge and get some nails going. And then hopefully we can feed Mike something. We definitely need more iron and stone and all of that lovely stuff. Because we're out of stone at the moment. We're out of everything. So we're going to have to really hit it hard on getting some resources, some ores and all of that stuff. Because we are pretty much out of everything at the moment. We don't need any of these guys down there. So we can just leave this up here for now. I'm going to place you in there and you right there. And then I'm going to grab as much as I can without being super, super overweight. Okay. Let's get back over here. And then we can run back and forth for the planks. It's not that big of a deal. So we have that. We don't need a ton more planks. About 25 or so. We'll take whatever we have here. We do have some plank stands as well. Super heavy. Again, didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. And then we'll take all of these over there, drop them in the town center, and then we still are going to need a few for a couple of Mike's crates, and then we need some food for him as well. So we'll be able to put some meat in there because we do have quite a bit of it at the moment. We can give him some bacon as well. He prefers the crops, so we're going to have to get out into another town, get some more crops. Um, Sorry, get some more tech pages to be able to unlock the greenhouse so that we're able to get some crops for Mike because he prefers those. Okay, we need 3 planks and the nails. I think we're doing okay. What do you guys think? Okay, let's take these guys. Let's put the fire out. We don't have any water on us. Let's just, whoopsie, get up here and grab our water that's purified. I did fill this up so that we would have lots of clean water. Um, let's just drink a little bit of it. Probably wouldn't need much of it at all. Let's just change you guys out for now. And then we should be okay. I need to craft these nails and then we'll have Mike's Town Center done, guys. This is very exciting. Let's just extinguish that. The anvil is still over here. Let's do that and craft all these nails. I don't know why it's raining in here. I guess it's coming through the hole in the floor or the ceiling. So there's that. Let's do all of these nails in here. And I did not grab the 3 planks. 1, 2, 3. And there we have it. Mike's Town Center is done. Very, very lovely. Let's place a couple of crates for Mike. We'll start with 1 because he doesn't really do anything in here at the moment. There's no crops or anything for him to grab. So we're just going to do 1 crate, just enough for him to have some food. And then we'll sort out what we want him to continue doing. Because we're going to need him to fill up the log cart or stands, fill up the stone baskets, all that stuff. So Mike now has the ability to come over and grab some bacon if he wants some. Just so he's not hungry anymore. There he goes. You see he's in here eating now, eating him some bacon. Doing great. And now we'll go in his house and we'll set everything like it needs to be. And he will definitely help us a tremendously amount being able to get us done. Replenish the log stands first thing. Stone baskets next thing. And then nothing on the third because we don't have anything else for him to do. So when he is ready. Hey, Mike. How's it going? He should. Like, you can't just hang out in here. Okay, he's headed off to do something. Where are you going? Do you need a way off of here? Like, without going through the base? If you can hear my wind chimes, guys, I do apologize. I know that they can be annoying. Copper did leave the front door open. So maybe we're going to have to build Mike some stairs over here. Placeables. But I don't really want them here. So he'll cross this area. That's a long way over. He's going to have a way to get like out to that area. So I'm going to have to delete this and build placeables, construction, foundations, and build you and you. And then that will give Mike a way to get over there. Okay, do I have any logs? I do not have any logs. Darn it. Okay, let's just go down this way. And we'll put the planks in there and there. And then we'll grab some logs over here. And then we'll run them back down there and get something going. Come on. Okay. And then this should get Mike out and about. I didn't really want that to look like that, but there's not a lot we can do. We definitely can't have Mike just hanging out in his house eating everything all day long. That's just not going to work for us. I need you, and then hopefully only one more log will do. Or no more logs, honestly. Okay, Mike, do you understand that there's a path over here to dry land now? Placeables, construction, ceiling pieces, roof pieces. So like that and that. And that looks a bit weird going into the ground. Okay, maybe we won't use those. Maybe we'll just leave like that. I think that'll be okay. We're going to have to put some spikes there, though, for the Bambis because they will be able to get into the base that direction. It's why I didn't really want that to go on in the first place. Okay. Hey, Mike. Does this way not work for you over here, kind sir? Well, that's kind of what happens when, there's no way for you to get out of the water. But he has a place over here now. He has a direction to go. See, all he's doing is just running over here and eating because he's at 83 hunger. I don't know. Maybe restarting the game would help. Maybe we've messed with his pathfinding a bit. I don't know. I mean, does that not help him at all? What if we recall him in here and see if that sort of resets him a bit? Did that help you, Mike? Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he sees there's a path over here now. So maybe he'll cut down some trees and refill the log carts or the log stands and all of that loveliness, and he'll help with the planks. And I think that'll be great, guys. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful